Peace, black family. It's your man Al Jihad the God, Black Power, Crib Life. Those who know me know this. Man, it's Monday, man. Got a new week coming up. Well, going on. Well, for me, I'm off Sundays and Mondays, so my week don't start till tomorrow. Uh, yeah, man. It's getting. I apologize. It's getting close to that time though, man. Getting close to that time for us. The gathering of the G's, man, here in Oklahoma City, man. Still getting good feedback from it, man. Still a lot of support coming from the people, man. Uh, I will say this, the closer that we get to that time, the more ill shit is going to happen, and that's just how shit goes, man. Like, the closer that we get to trying to, do something positive, man, there'll always be some bullshit that's gonna try to prevent the shit, man. But only we ourselves can prevent it though. You know what I mean? We can only give up on ourselves, man, because one thing that we gotta understand, black man, black women here in America, man, that nobody's coming to save us, man. And as long as we keep doing this stupid ass shit, man, as long as it keep what's going on, brother Jess? I appreciate it, brother. As long as we keep on doing what we're doing, man, like it's not going to get any better, man. And that's the reason why I'm saying all this. So I'm gonna just let me land my plane though. But the closer that we get to the gathering of the G's here in Oklahoma City, man, coming together, speaking on unity and peace, and what I'm saying, being one, and what I'm saying, all that shit. Before it come to that, I'm gonna let y'all know, man. Like, it's gonna be a lot of motherfucking brick walls, man. A lot of unnecessary beef gonna start. Young niggas gonna get to doing all type of weird shit, and all type of unnecessary shootings and shit. It just happens like that, man. Especially when it get closer and closer to black men coming together to build something, man. Well, just not just black men in general. I mean, just all people. Well, all blacks or whatever. Here in Oklahoma City. So the closer that we get to this event, the more shit is gonna fucking happen. I just want y'all to understand that. I really, really want y'all to understand that. The closer that we get to this event, the more shit is going to happen. But we can't let this shit fucking get in the way of our progress, man. We can't let this shit do that, man. If we let this shit get in the way of our progress, man, like, dude, we don't even understand what's coming down the road for us, man. As far as the black man and black woman in America, man, we really don't even understand what's really coming down the road, man. That's the reason why I say the gathering of the G's is not about tying rags together and singing kumbaya. The gathering of the G's is men coming together so we can be who the hell we are, and that's providers and protectors of our people, man. The future is looking real fucking ugly, man. Whether y'all niggas believe it or know it or not, the future's looking real ugly for our people, man. And it's fucked up. The real fucked up part about it is that our little bitty innocent babies gotta suffer because of our motherfucking laziness, unwilling to learn new things and unlearn bullshit, our own laziness, uh, egos, all that shit is gonna play a factor in our children's demise, man. But we sit here and say, we love our babies and we love this, we love that, but black man, I mean, let's keep it 100, man. We ain't doing shit to prove that shit, man. And then when one motherfucker try to step up and try to say that, okay, I'm gonna do it, you know what I mean? Then all eyes be on go on that brother, waiting for him to fail, man. Just to say, like, I told you niggas couldn't do this shit. You know what I mean? It's like we fucked up, man. We fucked up. Uh, but if we don't, that's my phone. But if we don't get on our shit, man, it's finna be a wrap, man. Like when I was first speaking of the Gathering of the G's, man, like, you know, it was like everybody was on board or whatever. You know what I mean? Some people even said that I even spoke it out too early, you know what I mean? But it wasn't that it was too early, man. It's that divine timing, man. You know what I mean? Because everybody talking about that, niggas ain't gonna be down with this shit. Ain't nobody gonna want to be a part of this shit. That's all a nigga be hearing, cuz. That's all I hear from people, man. Niggas don't want to be part of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said yesterday, though, I can't say that I have been getting more positive feedback than I have negative. I can't say that. So shout out to Oklahoma, man. But y'all see the title, man. Thou rejected the knowledge, so I will reject you and your seeds. God warns us, we ignore. I mean, we always woofing about this Hosea 4:6, Hosea 4:6. My people destroyed from a lack of knowledge. So niggas that use that shit for an excuse to be dumbass niggas. You know what I mean? Niggas literally use that verse to, you know what I mean, to what's the word I'm looking for? To damn, I can't think right now. I'm tripping. Uh, but basically they use that scripture, you know what I mean, to, you know what I'm saying, to damn, what's the word I'm fucking looking for, man? God damn, I'm tripping. Uh to condone their ignorance. That's what I'm trying to say. A lot of niggas use Hosea 4:6. They use the Hosea 4:6 to condone their ignorance. You know what I mean? Cause they be like, I ain't know. But you know what I'm saying? But you can learn all this other dumb shit on here. But you mean to tell me that you didn't know that, you know what I mean, that the black man and black woman, we are eventually gonna be fucking straight slaves and all this shit. Now, when I say slaves, I don't mean like for us back in 1800s getting beat by whips and shit like that. I ain't talking about that type of slavery. Right now, it's a whole mental and a spiritual thing. You know what I mean? If you enslave the mind and change the spirit of a person, you ain't got to worry about beating them to be slaves. They're gonna be slaves. No, they're gonna be willing slaves. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's happening right now. So anyway, what I was saying about we use Hosea 4:6, and we always start off with our people was destroyed from a lack of knowledge. So they be like, well, our people didn't know, so that's why we doing the things we do. Nah, nigga, keep on reading. Don't just read just that first those first two verses or whatever. It says that my people are destroyed from a lack of knowledge, not because knowledge wasn't given to them, but they denied the knowledge. So I'm going to deny you and thy seed, man. Meaning that nigga, the knowledge it's been in our face for years now. I'm talking about years. So we've been having the knowledge. We had the keys to get knowledge of self, and we had the keys of being financial literate. We had the keys to know that, how we need to be better fathers and know what I'm saying, better men and become businessmen and become builders. And so we've been having the keys for years, man, black man. And yeah, I'm saying black man because it's still gonna fall back on us. Everything that's happening right now to the black man and black woman in America, the black babies, the black elders, everything that's happening in America right now, cause it falls back on the black man. It falls back on us, man. And I don't know why the fuck we don't even fucking see that shit, man. And one of the reasons why I'm even bringing this up, for as making this video, I would say, is that I had seen last night, man, some ill shit happen. You know what I mean? Here in Oklahoma City. You know what I mean? Allegedly, it started off with some females and a few homies. You know what I mean? Got knifed up. You know what I mean? But it all started over some motherfuckers drunk, talking shit in each other's face, blah, 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 blah. But what kills me though is that, like, for shit like that, like for the club shit, nigga, we'll call everybody, hey, cuz, you coming to the club? We come to the club, blood. You come to the club, cuz, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, I went to Elmer's last night. You know what I mean? To go, you know, pay my respects to my nigga Tar Heel from 9-0. You know what I mean? So I went up there for just, you know what I'm saying, for a hop. I think I was up there for like 45 minutes, you know, some shit like that. And you know what I'm saying, because I'm not really into the club thing, really. You know what I mean? I just went, you know what I'm saying, wanted to go pay my respects to my day one brother, man. So, you know, I went up there, you know, had a couple drinks and, you know, I vamoose, right? So, soon as I get back to the house, cuz, you know what I mean, kick back, man. The next motherfucking morning, I woke up, seen one of my guys' stories or whatever. You know what I mean? Seen one of my guys' stories, and man, all that shit fell down last night, man. Like then, you know, hearing from other people on the internet, like I said, allegedly it started off with two drunk ass females, blah 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 blah. And then, you know, the females got to scrapping, then some other guys, you know what I mean, they seen, you know what I'm saying, I guess they girls scrapping, so now niggas is jumping in, and then motherfucking blades was pulled out, and motherfuckers started getting knifed up in this motherfucker, man. And I'm like, God, like, it's like, why did this type shit have to happen, like, right before the fucking event, cuz, but that's just how I go, man. I like, it's literally a trial and a test, man, for both parties. I'm gonna say for myself and for the ones that want to see this thing work, man. As far as us building, excuse me, another Black Wall Street, several Black Wall Streets, right? That's the goal, man. It's to build several Black Wall Streets, man. To have our own, man. That's the goal. That should be our goal, man. Our own hospitals, our own schools, our own airports, our own train stations, our own everything, man. Everything 100% Black independent, man. That's the end motherfucking goal, man. You know what I mean? But as long as we got niggas inviting niggas and everything, y'all come to the club, come to the club, come to the club, and y'all know, like I said before in my other live, like y'all know it's a high chance of going to that shit and being, yeah, I bet. Y'all know it's a high chance of going to that shit, of getting shot, going to jail, you know what I mean? All type of shit, getting murdered, getting stabbed up. You know what I mean? It's a high chance all that shit gonna happen. But when a motherfucker like myself say, bro, we trying to put together, you know what I mean? Put an event together called the Gathering of the G's, man, where all the fathers gonna come through, basically taking accountability. That's what the Gathering of G's is about, man. Black man taking accountability, especially niggas that's 45 and above, able body. We got to take accountability, my nigga. We the reason why niggas are still out here stabbing each other and shooting each other, and our sisters out here being, you know what I mean, treated like fucking sex slaves and unprotected motherfuckers, like, you know what I mean, and our elders look at us like we pieces of shit. You know what I mean? It falls back on us, black man. But like I said, it's a whole reason, man, why like all this shit is happening. I feel, man, this is a test to see, like, I guess for us myself to be like, man, niggas don't give a fuck, man. Niggas like killing each other, homie. Like, why the fuck I'm gonna be the nigga to put myself on the front line far as dealing with the government and shit like this? Because you know they hate when a nigga talk about, you know what I mean, coming together, taking a dollar from them and putting it in our own community, you know, and you know, telling black people to stop taking pharmaceuticals and shit like that. When you get to talking like that, you know what I mean, you kind of in a white man's way, and he want to get you out the way. So a nigga gotta ask himself, like, damn, like, I'm going against like the real motherfucking gangsters. You know what I'm saying? I'm going, you know what I mean, against these motherfuckers, speaking against these motherfuckers. But yet, niggas is like I know I'm not the only nigga that see the problem and the solution. You know what I'm saying? but niggas is just still doing the average nigga shit, just staying doing just nigga shit, man. Like that's just it. That's just this is what we gonna do, man. This is how we gonna live our life. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, man. We gonna be happy ass. We gonna be happy, sad, all that slaves, happy slaves, sad slaves, conform slaves. You know what I mean? Like we cool with this shit, man. And it's like, goddamn, cuz like it's crazy. Like I said, a nigga like a nigga see the God in our people, but our people don't even see the God in themselves, man. And I see that's why the most honorable Elijah Muhammad said, he said, man, you gotta love your people more than they hate themselves. You know what I'm saying? And like I understand that, like when you dealing with a group of people that literally cannot fucking stand themselves, they can't stand the color of their skin, the texture of their hair, the wideness of their nose and lips, and the color of their skin, and all. We dealing with a people that's like that, man, trying to tell them to come together and be on one accord, man. Like it's almost like it's like fighting a losing battle, man. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, man. That's why a nigga got to salute the leaders back in the day, man. They got to salute niggas like Dr. Khalid. I mean, not niggas, but brothers like Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad, brother Minister Malcolm X, and you know what I mean? Other brothers that, you know what I'm saying, Muhammad Ali, that stood up for injustice when you was basically going against, like you standing up for injustice, but the people that you standing up for really are standing against you. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck, dude? This is fucking crazy, man. You know, like I said last night, from my understanding, all that shit could have been avoided, man. From my understanding, you know what I mean? All that shit could have been avoided, you know. But like I said, what's crazy, like, you know what I mean? I was seeing all type of calls and texts and Facebook posts, and you know, everybody come out to come do this, come do this. Everything they got to do with drinking and player shit, gangster shit, all that shit. We invite the family, nigga, all nigga from the elders all the way down to the motherfucking babies, nigga. Let's go party. We'll invite motherfuckers to go do shit like that with an open heart, knowing that there's a high chance injury can come to us, death can come to us. But when a motherfucker speak of the gathering of the G's, you know what I mean? Motherfucker, look at a motherfucker like he said, fuck your mama or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And now, since this episode happened, you know, last night, I don't even, I, I don't know. I don't know. I literally, I don't know what's in me, but I just refuse to give up on my people, man. I know it's something. Even though I see a lot of fucked up shit we do, man, and boy, we do a lot of fucked up shit. And sometimes my phone want to just be like, man, you know, I'm gonna just worry about me and mine, man. Just like fuck it, niggas ain't trying to think about shit. Niggas ain't trying to get on board with righteousness. You know what I mean? Niggas just gonna just think about me and mine, cuz. And but then a motherfucker be like, God damn, like one man cannot rise above the nation of his people. You know what I mean? So it's like you damn if you do, damn if you don't type shit, cuz. Like, fuck, cuz. Nigga don't know, man. Nigga do not know, man. It's fucked up though. It's a very fucked up thing, man. And I literally pray, man, that well, for one, I pray for a swift recovery. Uh I know it was three of my homeboys that got stabbed. You know, I pray for I pray that they get better, you know what I mean, soon, man. And you know, it'd be a dilemma because a motherfucker want to tell a motherfucker like, bro, understand you salty, but it's a bigger program. But I also understand like niggas got me fucked up. You know what I mean? I understand the attitude too. You know what I mean? I understand that, you know, that, you know, I want to, I don't want to get back. You know what I mean? Because we trying to do something that's bigger than us. We trying to do something that's for our children, that's for our future. But then over here, that G side is like, nigga, Nigga got at you, niggas Mando, this Mando that nigga get back, my nigga. But we don't have that same energy with the real enemy though, cuz. And they've been getting at us for years. They've been getting at our mothers and daddies for years. They've been getting at our grandpa and grandma for years. They've been getting at Big Mama and Big Daddy for years, man. They've been getting at our ancestors for years, cuz. And we don't got that strong will to get back. We don't got that strong will to get back financially. We don't got that strong will to get back when it come to buying up all the land and doing for ourselves. We don't got that will, man. And it's crazy, man. I want y'all to check out something real quick, man. This is one of the brothers in the Nation of Islam. He's breaking down a quote that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, a speech that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan has said about the plan that they have, that America's plan is for the black men and black women in America. He was kind of breaking it down, but yeah, y'all check this out though.
Have you heard, brothers and sisters, that this past week, President Donald Trump authorized and released the National Guard in Washington, D.C.? He has been activating the National Guard in other states to help with allegedly detaining illegal immigrants, but this time he activated the National Guard in Washington, D.C. with the expressed intent to curb the violence. President Trump said, "I'm deploying the National Guard to help reestablish law, order, and public safety in Washington, D.C., and they're going to be allowed to do their job properly," close quote. Since that statement on Monday, according to the FBI, they have made 166 arrests, and as of last night, West Virginia, South Carolina, and Ohio will be sending additional troops to Washington, D.C. as well. Now, to many, this may seem like a surprise, but the only reason it may shock us is because we have not been listening to God's servant who has forewarned us of this time decades in advance. All praises are due to Allah. Think about this, brothers and sisters. We are in the year 2025. We would like to read words that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said back in 2017 at our annual Savior's Day convention. Listen to his words. He said, "Now back to President Trump coming to Chicago. You told Rahm Emanuel, clean it up or I will. Are you threatening my young brothers? Let me tell you something. My brothers are in bad shape, and I have warned all of you. I told you that the army was coming. I told you to get your act together and clean up your act because they're coming with a mind to slaughter us. Have I said it? Not just for a year, but for 3 decades, I have been warning you about the government of America planning a war, not only with the Muslim overseas, but with black people and the Nation of Islam in America. Have I not done that?" And lo and behold, we are now starting to face the very words that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan told us in advance. So I close with this scripture from the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 18, verse 22. It says, "If what a prophet proclaims in the name of the Lord does not take place or come true, that is a message the Lord has not spoken. That prophet has spoken presumptuously, so do not be alarmed. But if the message of that servant of God comes true, then this is a sign, brothers and sisters, that he is of the God, speaks on behalf of God, and is directly connected to the God. So we better listen to him, study him, watch him, learn from him, and drink him in, because what he tells us, if we heed it, may be the very thing that saves our lives."
Man, I mean, like I said, man, the gathering of the G's, man, is not some. This is a call. This is a warning, cuz a lot of niggas looking at this shit as niggas is talking about just let's just all get together and barbecue and sit around the porch and drink 40s and red and blue and we holding hands. No, nigga, this is a warning, man. The gathering of the Jesus is a warning, man. Black man, nigga, they went through Washington, D.C. with tanks and shit, man. You think it's gonna stop in Washington? Y'all think this shit gonna stop in Washington, man? We literally have no win. They can literally cripple 98% of the black population here in the hills North America just by denying them fucking water, gas, and electric, man, that they own, man. We don't own that shit. We ain't paying them bills we pay every goddamn month. That ain't going to no black hands, man. OG&E is owned by Caucasians, man. Motherfucking Oklahoma Gas Company owned by Caucasians. Water company ran by Caucasians, man. Yeah, we don't even understand the seriousness of this shit, man. Motherfuckers looking at it like, I ain't on that peace treaty shit. I ain't on that. But nigga, you better be on something, nigga. Cause once these motherfucking crackers come through, man, and they gonna come through, man. This shit is inevitable, man. It's going to happen, man. Come on, man. You niggas can y'all honestly say that y'all ready, man? Can y'all honestly say that, man? Like, dude, we in bad times right now, man. And I know motherfuckers is be so high and drunk and so fucking caught up in the matrix. Niggas ain't even looking at the weather changing. Niggas ain't even looking at fucking like nigga just the whole everything. Look how babies, man. I forgot about this, man. While the white people is out there fucking having their babies out there in the woods and shit, training, you know what I mean, doing MMA, showing how to kill motherfuckers and shit like that. That's what them motherfuckers, that man, don't you know how many militia groups it is just right here in Oklahoma, man? You know how many training camps they got around this motherfucker, man? You think they training just to be training? They getting ready for war, cuz. Why you think that cracker that's in the White House, man? That fool told the motherfucking Proud Boys one time they could stand down. If that wasn't the loudest motherfucking example of saying like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I only got the military. That's basically what Trump was saying. I ain't only got the military niggas. Not, I ain't only got to run to them. I got some homies out there amongst y'all too. Rightfully so, man. They conquered this fucking part of the world, homie. You think they give a fuck about you crying out? You think they give a fuck about you being mad because you being treated unjustly? He talking about kicking motherfuckers off Section 8 at a certain time? You think he care about you crying and shit? Don't give a fuck about you crying and shit. You don't own shit. What would you think? Why would he care about you crying and shit when you don't own nothing? You living on we are living on their land, living in their houses, working at their establishments, making their pockets richer while we become poor and poor every goddamn day, man. Don't you know that it's coming to a point in time that there will be no more middle class? Yeah, y'all don't even see that though. Y'all don't see it. That's the whole reason why a lot of this shit is dying off. Far as Trump doing away with child support, which on that, you know what I'm saying? Well, I hope that is, I hope that is the case on that one. I'm with him on that one. Supposed to be doing it for child support, doing away with stamps, doing all, you know what I mean, Section 8 and all that, you know what I mean? He doing away with a lot of this shit. He doing away with a lot of this shit. It's a reason why, man. Because either you gonna have motherfucker that's gonna be broken a motherfucker, or you gonna be the nigga that's gonna be having that paper, man. I taught my son Algie High Jr., man. I taught him how to buy off the stock market when he was 14 years old. I did that on purpose. I don't do that shit as a flex or just something to brag about. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't want him just to depend on, I mean, just in case my shit ain't together. I want him to at least have the investor mindset. You know what I mean? The entrepreneur mindset. I don't want my fucking son working for no motherfucking hillbillies and shit, making these motherfuckers richer and richer while they look at him like the slave that he will be if he be that type of guy. We don't even fucking see this shit, man. And it's fucking sad. We don't even give a fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is what I was gonna show y'all. Like I said, white boys, they're out there training their children to be soldiers. This 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 is what we growing into right here. Peep this shit out. This is what we growing into right here, though. What's up?
I tell people all the time, every man in New Orleans told me to trust. Now I have to. Somebody look nice.
White man training his babies right now to become killers and soldiers. That's what they doing with their babies right now. This the shit that we got. Oh, our little girls fucking. I remember that one fucking shit I seen on Facebook when that little girl like no couldn't have been no more than 4 years old talking about some hands on your knees, hands on, you know what I mean? That's the shit that we raising up. We raising up that shit. Motherfucking boys is coming to be motherfucking punks and motherfucking girls fucking either being fucking trying to be a she fag or motherfucking trying to be just a motherfucking sex worker, or you just so motherfucking independent, so with your nose so far off the white man's ass that you know that you feel like you too good for every nigga, so you know that you just gonna you gonna rock with you'd rather just you know what I mean just get fucked on and just be this rich boss bitch, you know what I mean, that die alone type shit. You know, niggas, we rather, you know, go out and pop bottles and brag about our cars and all this sort of type shit. You know, we rather do all this type shit than get prepared for what's coming to a near future. Nigga, this shit ain't, nigga be like, oh, I'll be dead and gone when this shit happen. No, nigga. Eyes gonna be wide open, nigga. You better hope that third eye don't get blown out your motherfucking head, nigga. But man, like I said, I pray my homeboys, man, be all right, man. I'm actually gonna go try to go see one of them today. I heard one is already home. Well, two is already home, and I heard one is still up in there, man. And the one that's still up in there, man, that's my fucking little guy, man. And I'm gonna go, you know what I mean, try to go see him today, man. Just we gotta get our shit together, cause I mean, I already know, like I said, it's a test on both sides. It's a test for as the one that's trying to, you know what I mean, that's trying to make the change. And it's a test on the motherfuckers who believe in the change. But when both sides see that niggas in the middle just don't give a fuck, the one that try to go for change be like, fuck it. The one that they was trying to believe in the change, they say fuck it. And then going back to being niggas as usual, man. But I don't think it's gonna be niggas as usual no more. It's finna get ugly out here, cuz whether we believe it or not, it's finna get real ugly, man. And I I I, I pray to Allah we wake up, man. I do. I pray to Allah we wake up, man. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Sometimes nigga just be like, nigga just don't see it sometimes. I ain't even gonna lie. Nigga just sometimes just don't see it. Nigga just really just look at our people as lost causes, homie. But as Minister Farrakhan once said, the Honorable Minister Farrakhan said, Louis Farrakhan said, he said that, you know, that he was breaking down the story of a blade, of a sword. And he broke down how the sword was just some regular piece of regular metal. And it had to go through the fire, had to get beat on, you know what I mean, to get shaped. You know what I mean? He had to get shaped in fire and then getting beat on, and you know what I'm saying? Then it'll get cooled off in water, but then put back into the fire, get beat on again. But after all that beating, after all that, man, you know what I'm saying? It'll turn you into a mighty weapon. I pray that this is what's happening with us, man. I pray that we become that mighty, beautiful weapon that's been through the fire, that's been beaten, that's been given a little bit of libation, you know what I mean, libation to try to quench our throats, but then put back into the motherfucking fire, beating some more. Hopefully, we can become a beautiful weapon, you know what I mean, for our people, man. Hopefully, this is the reason why we're going for it. I mean, why we going through it. If this just for shits and giggles, if we just going through this shit, that's also fucked up. But anyway, man, I'm gonna get off this motherfucker, man. Like I said, I pray for a speedy recovery, man. To the three homies that got hit before with the blaze and shit. Hopefully, man. I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say, man. Like I said, motherfucker can't just go to the homies and be like, man, just calm down, blah, blah, blah. Because I understand. I will understand each way. I will understand if they be like, man, no, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't worth it, man. Well, we gotta do this. We got something bigger than this, right? This was a misunderstanding. This was drunk motherfuckers doing drunk people shit. You know what I mean? So we gon', you know what I mean, we not gonna, you know, we gonna complete the mission. That's what I would hope would happen. But knowing my people, I just pray that I don't know my people. I pray that I'm wrong. I pray that it's option A. I pray that, you know, that somehow we can get over this bullshit and stay on the mission, man. As I always hear Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad say, one of his teachers always say, hold the line, man. You finna go through a lot of bullshit. We finna go through a lot of trials, especially as it get closer and closer to the gathering of the G's, man. Black fathers standing up. As it get closer to that time, it's gonna be more and more bullshit, cuz unfortunately it's gonna be more and more bullshit. So, you know. But anyway, man, it's your man Al Jihad the God, man. Black Power, Crip Life. Those who know me know this, man. Man, September 6th, 6 o'clock, Washington Park. The gathering of the G's, man. I pray to Allah, man, that this be a successful gathering, that we can come together with great ideas. And when we leave, we're going to put those great ideas into action so we can have a future for our babies, man, because that's what it boils down to. Because if what happened in Washington starts to happen in Cali, starts to happen in Texas, starts to happen in, you know what I mean, it's going to eventually be knocking at our front door. And we got to ask ourselves, can we properly protect our families? Or